I probably should have prepped this a little bit more in advance, but we should be live. I need to sort this out real quick. I need to make sure everything's up to snuff. Oh, cool. Cool, I am actually live. This is so haphazard. Like, this is so haphazard. I have no clue what I'm gonna do. Absolutely no clue at all. Other than, I feel like playing Planetside. Even though there's no pop. And this game is completely dead. Oh god, I need to turn down recursion. Recursion, audio, yoink. That's a lot better. Apply, save. I think it's already running quieter through OBS. That should probably be a decent audio value. Hi, Cinder. A stream, I know. We really do live in a society. What is that pop? Oh god. I wanted to stream, and given that Planetside is like the only way my channel actually stays relevant. One fight, okay. We're going to do the simple solution and get Spotify going. I need a song. That'll do. I don't know how that's gonna balance out into the stream itself, but whatever. Spawn in. Immediately slammed by a Proton PPA. Cool. Oh, looks like we're getting spawn capped as well. That's very cool. Now playing song artist, yeah, pretty much. Hopefully the audio balance and everything is okay. Walk out, immediately G-spawned. I remember why I haven't been playing this game for several months. What a cool tank.
Can't let this facility fall to the enemy.
So I'm probably not going to be very good. Because I haven't really played. Got caught using purple crayons. I have no clue where you are, so I'm not accepting that. It's a good name. But, if I don't know who you are, you're not getting accepted. Wow, that fight is dog shit. Can we go to Crux? Ah, fuck this. I'm playing Light Assault, dude. Hopefully everything's balanced alright. Hopefully audio's okay. Allegedly. Maybe. Well, at least my mic's picking up. That's something. Looks like everything's picking up reasonably okay. Seems fine so far? Cool. Yeah, this game's just in the ditch, man. Like, it's funny too, because it's actually so easy to turn this game around, and they won't do it. Like, unironically, unfucking this game is extremely easy. I could literally unfuck this game in a day. Actually, you could do it in 45 minutes. All you need to do is literally just delete OSHA from the game files, and you're done. Like, you're actually just done. Delete OSHA from the game files, and off-hours pop immediately gets much better. See what that's like for a week, and then if pop doesn't improve significantly, just merge Cobalt Miller and Connery Emerald, and you're done. You're actually just good to go. I have to get used to having my mouse wired again. I plugged it in, just I don't really know what the battery's at, so I think it's pretty good, but I should be recharging it every couple days at the very least. I looked at the pop and I immediately decided, wow, I really would rather be playing Modern Warfare. But people don't watch me for Modern Warfare. Although I'd like to make more videos on that game, I just need to get back into it fully. Kinda sucks being sentenced to Planetside. Losing their player base and not actually listening to the players? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's... The news that we were supposed to be getting... There's another player next to me, isn't there? There was. We were supposed to be getting news soon, and that was a month ago, when they told us they were working on a roadmap. And that never went anywhere. And now, we don't know of anything until after the Halloween update notes. I think they said, like, the Halloween update notes will come out, and after that we'll have more news for you. Do I need to remind you that, like, seasonal events like that are just literally entirely automated? C4 brick literally square on the max, doesn't die. Cool gameplay mechanic. Hi. Was that medic trying to heal the max? Okay. I mean, we take those, but... Dude, I gotta put out a review on the Newton at some point. And I'm just not playing the game enough to do it. I mean, it's not a bad gun. It's not what it used to be, but it's just, eh. It's no longer the, you need to grind this weapon because it's overpowered as shit. Now it's just, it's an interesting gameplay style, and it's not really anything more than that. The gimmick gets you killed from time to time. Like, if I had an actual scope, I should have realistically been able to chain heads on him and just nuke him. So, it's a gun. It has its advantages, but it has a lot of disadvantages. In terms of, like, overall performance, it's probably a 7 out of 10 gun. In terms of if I think it's worth it as a direct reward, it's probably, like, a 6. No, probably not a 6. That's a bit hard to quantify. As if you want your directive gun to be good, it's probably like a solid 5. It's basically just a slightly changed CBT 100. If you want a directive gun that's mechanically somewhat interesting, it's probably like an 8. Because the closest analog to Tanto is still not quite the same as this thing. But even then, it's just, like, it's probably a 6 out of 10 gun on the whole, of whether I think it's worth it. But, it's just forgettable. You kind of use it, you fuck with the gimmick, and then you're just kind of done with it. I have no C4. Ow. Henry Ford predicted that companies would turn into this like 9 years ago. Henry Ford was also, like, literally a Nazi. These are the facts they don't want you to know. Although I don't think you need to be Henry Ford to understand that, like, as companies figure out capitalism, like, they will just do whatever makes them the most profit. I mean, that's, like, literally just basic business. I've been rolling TR on an alt lately. I still... Ow. Why did you have a C4 brick over there? I've been rolling TR on an alt lately. And, I mean, I've been through a couple of alts just because I can't think of a character name that I want to sustain there because I don't like playing new characters. But I've been playing TR on Emerald, and I've seen, like, Fuox there, Recursion's there, like, Connery's just, like, you know what's bad when even people like Fuox are leaving? Like, there's just actually genuinely no reason to keep the server open. Like, it's time for a merger. I know the idea of a merger creates, like, big scary alarm bells in the general population because, oh my, the game is dying. Yeah, the game is dying. Let's not make it worse by turning Connery into Briggs 2.0. Even though I think anyone who understands history knows that what we learn from history is that no one learns from history. I think anyone who's been familiar with Planetside over the last couple of years knows that Connery will go the way of Briggs. For those of you who don't know Planetside, Briggs was down to like 30 to 40 players in primetime before it finally got merged. And it literally just anglished in that state for like a solid, like, year. If not longer.
Show me what you're made of.
I mean, I'm doing reasonably well, all things considered. I'm rocking a 3 KDR and a 2.5 true. But I'm not really enjoying this. Just kind of playing. Also, hi, Martin. Sorry, I meant to say hi, and then I just never got around to it. I'm a terrible streamer. I should kill myself now. Can you, like, fuck off? Thanks. I actually do have a fairly strong desire to play Modern Warfare instead, but it's too late for that now. Haha. Because I don't think you can actually update, like, thumbnails and shit on stream before or after you've gone live. I don't think it's like Twitch where... Then again, on Twitch, you don't really have a true thumbnail, but, like, still. On Twitch, you can kind of update shit as you go along. But on YouTube, I'm not sure if that's as possible. Besides, I said that I would play Planetside, and here we are, so... Cool, so we just lose the Mosserian lane because we're getting Doomzerged, and there's not enough players to actually counter it because Vanu have 50% of the pop on the server. God, I love impulse grenades. You know, if Planetside was real, I'm sure there would be, like, videos of guys, like, inserting impulse grenades up their dick and detonating it. That's probably an unfortunate visual, but I thought about it, so you have to suffer with it, too. Hello, I need to recognize... I need to tab out so I can actually read your name. Hello, Danielson. Hello. We sure are gaming. Suffering? Yeah, pretty much. I saw War Thunder has a new event going on. I gotta admit, the Japanese plane with the funny missile looks funny, but... It's like, all just recreated content. Well, I guess the American, like, missile thing isn't neat, but... I'm pretty sure the ship and the plane are literally just reskins. NSO player? Yeah, I'm an NSO main. I've been maining NSO since early 2020. I've taken breaks, but... I just like logging in and grinding directives, so I just play NSO because of that. Tested? Critter. Especially on Connery, where the pop is so dog shit, you just kind of have to take what you can get, and NSO helps you with that. I have to get reused to playing with a cord on my mouse, because I was wireless for a few days. It was actually much nicer, too. Definitely feels like there's less resistance when you're playing wireless. I'm not really sure how to explain it. That's probably how to explain it. It just feels like there's less resistance, because there's not the cord coming out of the thing. Damn. If I had a medkit, I would have been fine. There we go. Gotta be up for 5:30. Oof. Go to sleep. Yeah. I have to be up. I have to wake up at 7:30 on Tuesdays, Thursdays. Have fun, sleep forever. How's audio balance, by the way? Because Cinder's the only one who actually, like, responded to that question earlier. Like, do I need to adjust anything? Fuck off, DMR user. Go back to Siege. That death was entirely on me being an ape. If I wasn't reloading, I could have killed them both. Oops. Do I have anything left to buy on this character? Infantry weapons. I still need both the max weapons. I don't want the revive. I don't care that much about my KDR. I need the hard light barrier and the 2 max weapons. Okay, we'll get the hard light because fuck max. So I almost own everything there is to own in terms of, like, infantry gear. Cool. Oop, messed up the impulse jump there. Rookie player. Washed. Carbine is just so, ugh. It's not bad, it's just so whatever.
We call this tactical superiority.
We call this tactical superiority? Cool, the one fight in the map's about to die. The only thing this is tactically achieving is killing my desire to play this game. Modern Connery really is a society. Pretty sure you actually have to be clinically batshit insane to play on Connery nowadays. I shouldn't have lived that. If I sound apathetic, that's because I am. Dude, I love max units! Can they, like, nerf maxes again, please? Okay. I've been thinking about if I should go back to using the VTuber model for streams, but I don't think I will. Nowadays, I don't think it would add much of anything to the streams. Max units are the bestest? No, delete them from the game. I've made my stance clear on max units many times. Well, that was fun. Rep drone NSO, cool. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. This is probably a switch to Emerald. Line Cutter's OP. Line Cutter's funny, but like, eh. Wow, this is cool. Archer is really the only viable way to play AMR Engineer, since you actually have, like, decent one-shot range. Unless you're NC, in which case you get the Mascot. Yeah, okay, Blaze, this is looking like an Emerald moment. Dude, I love Connery! There's 140-96 Vanu Doomzerg. Hold up. I need to check something. I want to check server pop, because this very well could be, like, the bulk of the Vanu pop right now. Yeah, there's 100 Vanu players online. This is literally over half of the entire Vanu. This is literally over half of the entire Vanu population. This is over half of the entire TR population. And it was a solid chunk of the NC pop. This is where the rest of the NC pop is. Oh, sorry, that's where that's the rest of the continent. Okay, why are there 3 lanes open, honestly? There should only be, like, central open. We're playing Emerald. Emerald has over double the players at 3 hours later in the evening. What faction are we playing? It's probably going to be NC or TR. Because I don't really want to regrind a Vanu care. And I'm definitely not regrinding an NSO care. So this is going to be TR or NC. Look at this beautiful, evenly balanced pop on fucking Emerald, dude. TR? Day ruined, but okay. I hate TR. I'm only playing them for the bit. I'm basically only playing TR because I have never really ground them before. And there's a reason for that. I actually, like, literally hate everything on TR. What con has to pop? It's awesome. I don't know why a second continent's open when Emerald has 500 players, but whatever. What is it? Nascents! Let's go! Love Nascents Defiance. That's not even a bit. We'll do our medic mission first, and then our light assault one. The early certs on a character are really, really nice. Obviously, doubly so if you run membership, but even without membership, it's really worth. Fuck off. Dude, my aim is so shit. I might need to unironically start using an aim trainer. Oh, cool. What fun gameplay. You should actually just kill yourself. Like, what gameplay does that add to the game? Like, genuinely, what does that... Oh, cool, and he's got the router in the tree, so we can't actually use it. Damn, I thought I'd still have spawn protection. Cool, well that fight's dead because, one spawn's in the tree. Ooh, we got another one. Let's go. Guess we'll do our light assault shit. Oh, cool, this one's in the tree too. You can't friendly fire them anymore? Aw, man. You used to be able to friendly fire them for a while. And it was the coolest shit ever, because it was a really good way to be toxic when people did, like, brainlet moves. Unfortunately, we are now being suppressed. Literally 1984. I will not hide how much I absolutely hate this player base. Vanguard, cool. My other less toxic but still toxic proposition for max units would be to outright ban them below a certain pop threshold. Unironically, outright banning maxes below a certain pop threshold would probably do a lot to make off hours more fun. Fuck off. More orbital strike, cool. We'll just drift over this. I forgot the restricted zone of this base is like straight up bigger than your mother. We medkit out of that, doesn't matter. I do not enjoy this game anymore, man. I know I need to play it because it's like the only thing that people actually watch. Never had an issue with maxes in this game. I do. And pretty much the entire skilled player base does. I forgot I don't have impulses on this character. Oops. The major problem with maxes is they're pretty much just tools for shitters to get free kills with, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, maxes literally only exist for shitters with no game skill to just be able to keep up. And by that same... on that same line of thinking, if you're actually, like, have a brain, you can just straight up ruin entire fights with a max unit. Because a max unit that actually has, like, a brain, or at least one other engineer and a medic nearby, is, like, actually straight up impossible. Actually, no, because they are moved for reviving. Still, a max that actually has, like, an ounce of intelligence literally just straight up ruins fights. Please tell me I got medkits from my light assault. I did. Cool. The least unfun to play against max is the Banu one. The TR one is annoying because mercies are fucked. And in general, Big Mag max is just not fun. And the NC max is like straight up game ruining and has been ever since day one. The NC max might actually be like the biggest indicator they've ever made of how not to design a game. Because the NC max is actually a fucking joke of an idea. You build this max suit that to play against is literally always unfun, because you either get one-clicked with zero counterplay or you get tickled at ridiculous range. And it's unfun to use because you either one-click people, like, with no counterplay, or you do nothing at range, but they're still unfun to play against because you're still getting, like, tickled. I've always firmly believed that the way to rework the NC max is just to give them something akin to dual saws. Even though they'd still be fairly unfun because they'd be high damage max weapons, they'd be significantly less cringe than getting one shot with zero counterplay. Okay, there we go. There's light assault training done. We take those. I'm bad. Should have been a kill. I fucking hate TR guns, dude. Damn. Do I still have level 1 jets? Yeah. Oh. Dude, there is no reason that new players shouldn't just start with level 6 jets. Unironically, starting new players with max gear at this point might be one of the better moves. Not that I don't support progression, but, like, at the very least, we can just give players a max med tool. I'm so fucking trash at this game, dude. My aim is so bad. I'm not saying you can't counter a max, just that they're objectively unfun to play against. When I'm saying there's no counterplay, it's usually hyperbole. Because it's more so that it completely feels like there's no counterplay, rather than there is. It's actually a lot of the same thing for people saying, just defend Sundays. Like, yes. I could defend a Sunday, but then I'm not actually playing the game, and I'm entirely relying on enemy players coming to me and not getting immediately blapped by a tank or a C4LA. And my gameplay loop purely consists of holding the repair tool on a stationary vehicle. It's why just defend Sundays, bro, is not a valid argument to me. Peek that again. For players. There's a shit fire in here. On the topic of shitfires, the Prime Directive, Spitfire is cool, but it's so cringe because of how many Spitfires got added into the game. Oh, cool, Max. I wish I could spend 350 nanites to become, like, straight up better than any other infantry class in the game. What fun gameplay. Actually, I can switch to heavy and get some vehicle damage out of the way. Ah, I have an alligator. I'm griefing. Cool. Cool, so we have no fight at Nasons. Poppet Nom doesn't exist. Gom or Gurney is a joke because it's Gurney. Alright, cool, we have no fights. Oh, cool, no one router's in the tree. Oh, cool, and they're dropping an orbital. You see why I don't really enjoy this game anymore? Because what does this router, like, what does this router accomplish? Who are you helping with that? That is an absurdly long lock time for a vehicle that is less than 20 meters away from me. This game has a lot of really shitty design flaws that are, like, actually mind-boggling that they haven't been fixed. Bro's actually playing the Javelin? Okay, you get respect. But honestly, it's the players. It's the players that continue to just kill this thing. Fuck, dude, I'm going back to Bravada. I'm not fighting against you today. Oh, cool, what a Sunder. That's a Sunder of all time. I don't know why the game recommended that spawn to me. Oh, construction. Dude, fortification! I'm so happy fortification's in the game, dude. That was worth all the dev time. I'm so happy the construction update. Construction as a system is in the game. True fortification patch, changing the face of the game. This will just miss. Can you, like, get down from there? Thanks. Can you fuck off? Thanks. Dude, my tracking is so shit. Where'd that missile go? You're lively? Yeah, because I'm playing a game that I don't like. Oh, that missile just straight up, like, zeroed. I don't have any other word to describe what happened to that rocket other than it zeroed. Because it literally fucking ceased to exist. Is my armor plating actually straight up covering the camera and the scope? Okay, it seems to fix itself. Like, I knew the annihilator was bad, but damn, we don't need bugs making this thing worse. But yeah, cool. Hash meta ammo choice, by the way. Can we get, like, a spawn, please? Can we stop, like, pooping and shitting all over the map and actually pull some studies? Oh my fuck, dude. There needs to be, they need to re-add some killing routers. I'm glad I switched to light assault, but damn.
Generator destroyed.
And it's literally the 0.3 KDR, like 0.01 KPM fucking construction, like literal orangutans that are like, oh, good doctor, good for the game, worked at dev time. It was a good thing that construction was added to the game, and the devs should continue working on a fortification. And then they complain that AI turrets are removed, because it turns out when nobody wants to engage in your stupid fucking gameplay system, removing one of the things that is, like, one of the many reasons that construction is not fun to play around at all, and they bitch about it. Like, dude, if you actually learn how to use your mouse and aim, you don't need an AI turret. Okay, there's nobody here. I thought there was a player there for a second. I was about to grease him. This is looking increasingly like a Call of Duty stream, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, well, Bravada is dead. Gurney is, like, actually just a straight-up bit at this point. How's it going, Sable? How do you think it's going? I don't want to sound rude, but how do you think it's going?
Time to bug out. The facility is lost.
I'm playing on Emerald, a server I don't care for, because Connery is literally, like, more dead than my love life. I'm playing on a faction I genuinely do not enjoy playing, because I'm not regarding NSO or VODing. Because when the servers do actually die, I will feel like a complete clown for having two characters on the same faction crowned. It's also why I don't support the just make a new character argument. I literally have content that is unobtainable on my NSO and VODing characters. Removal of AI turrets make base building very weak. I don't give a shit. Base building is an objectively unfun gameplay mechanic that has never belonged in this game. The construction system as a whole has fundamentally never belonged in a game like Planetside. And AI turrets existing in the first place was pure copium on the part of builders, because most of them, actually 95% of them, literally could not fucking aim if you gave them a script. They are literally the type of players to rebind firing to the spacebar. Cool. Gurney Dam is a well-designed base, by the way. I love long lane with no cover. Oh sure, PogChamp? Okay, that's a good name. If that's ironic, that's a good name. If that's serious, I have genuine mental health concerns.
Tango Mike, I owe you one.
Fun game. What the hell is this Reaver doing? Bro is goofy.
I'll patch you up.
Oh look, Max.
Reaper in the area.
Literally zero counterplay, by the way. I'm not really feeling this song. As soon as I get a moment, I'm switching. I'll do. You mind if I turn up Spotify? Actually, it's just on my own end. I can always tweak it so it stays about the same volume for you guys. Never mind. Ow. Seems like I'm enjoying the game and have absolutely no issue with it whatsoever. That's literally what the dev team thinks. Oh. Skyguard jump scare. Remember that it's been, what, 4 months since Pharrell left and nothing has changed? We got an automated summer event. We're about to get an automated Halloween event. Dude, at least we're putting the game into maintenance mode. Hope would be more appreciated than whatever they're doing right now. Dying figuratively and literally? Explain the lore. Where fights? Dude, fuck this. I'm not playing the Cycler anymore. Where's my diamond back? Oh. Drop pod mechanic. I'll heal you, buddy. Only doing that for my mission, so don't expect more. I couldn't think of a good name for my TR characters. I'm just running Shiori Novella Sweat. For those unfamiliar with VTuber lore, she's the goth chick in Halloween. The one that where all the plap 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 get pregnant memes came from. I was running Yan Lexi and then I was like, it's not really funny for a character that I don't play often. I was gonna run like I was gonna use like I Wanna Smash Ching or something, or like I Wanna Smash Hu Tao, but then I figured, if that actually gets leveled, Staples immune system. You just don't have that gut RNG. I haven't gotten sick in like 4 years. I'm built stupid, that's why. Dude, it's actually unironically incredible how much better the 11A feels than the T1. Actually, it's weird how much better the Diamondback alone feels. Do I have maxed out med tool yet? No. Whatever, we take those. Should join Elephant and do some team plate? Nuh-uh. You're clearly new here. I don't play with people. Not only do I not really fit into outfits on account of being exceptionally toxic and just not really fitting into outfit play, I do what I want. I straight up leave fights if I don't enjoy them. It's why I don't roll with outfits. If I'm not enjoying a fight, I will just leave. I'm not going to keep throwing my head into the wall because squad leader says so. I find most squad leaders and platoon leaders in this game to be extraordinarily, like, stupid. Trust me, 6-7 years of playing Connery will do that to you. The only people I play this game with are my friends, and we pretty much all stopped playing because the game is going in the shitter. That's a very long ending to a song that is exceptionally mediocre.
The Vanu's sovereignty has taken the
I need a song. Hello, Spotify? Cycle me something good, please. Literally shuffle diff? Give me a song, please. Are you gonna give me a song? Something that's not shit, please? Maybe I'm just in a bad mood. Sorry, I'm bitching about my Spotify. That'll do. Sapphire is always a slammer.
Spotted an enemy heavy.
Don't take orders from no one, not even yourself. Ain't that the mood? I think there's a bad cold going... Well, at least here there's been a fairly bad cold going around lately. Ah, son of a... Dude, semi-auto sniper players need to actually, like, have their faces examined. Because that amount of lip droop is severely unnatural. Oop. I should start streaming again and make stream highlights, because it's, like, literally the freest content out there. But I can't be bothered to cycle through all that shit. Hi. Mine explodes right next to him. Doesn't take damage. 3.0 KDR Beetle player. Wow. Have I mentioned how much I don't enjoy this game? The thing is, I want to drop for COD so bad right now, because I've actually been having a ton of fun with COD. Can't see. Flashbangs are a cool gameplay mechanic. I have no clue who you are, but sure. Like, I want to drop for COD so badly, but I feel like everyone would just leave. That's the problem. I built my channel on Planetside, and because Planetside is a dead game with no content creators, I kind of got popular based on that. Despite providing actually very mediocre content. This my KPM's a 1. What's it resonated? Forward grip. Bro, I'm actually gonna straight up drop my dick in a wood chipper. You could literally undo the entire 7-year history of Royal working on this game, and the game would be positive. You could literally delete everything that changed in the game under his vision, and the game would be in a better place. It's honestly actually really impressive how much one guy can completely fuck up a game. This is why you don't hire YouTubers. So when am I going to be the next guy? I have no coding knowledge, but I should work on the game. Trust me. Also, why did we start new players off in Nanowave on Heavy? It's literally the most useless suit slot in the game. At least my KDR is positive. Christ. It's about the only thing that's positive on this channel right now. Yo, Jockey won! I'm so glad I did basic training. Dude, I wish they'd rework the basic training implant, like the bronze corrective implants, into implants that are actually relevant for the class. For example, what if heavy bronze gave you assimilate athlete, light assault gave you, I don't know, cat-like and fucking something? Like, wouldn't that make so much more sense? Triage Pulse? I forgot that was in the game. I think everyone did. Scout Rifle HP tax.
Enemy light assault in the area.
Why does the game default you into new? I literally have a character that's over, like, I literally have an ASP character at, like, 279. I don't think I should be put into new chat. And even though I am, I literally cannot type there because the game blocks you anyway. Bastion update skyrocketed the hype. I politely disagree. Every single game in that time had an uptick because there was this funny, cool thing called a pandemic. And every single game out there saw an uptick thanks to the pandemic. Can you uncloak so I can heal you? Thanks. So I definitely think escalation helped. But I think it's absolutely fair to say that the pandemic probably did more for the game than escalation. And they call Dark Vanu a myth, goddamn. Mind you, the only thing dark about Vanu nowadays is the amount of, like, the guys that their girlfriends are seeing. I couldn't word that joke into a funny joke, I'm sorry. There's also PS Arena. Yo, I love Planetside Arena. Fuck this. I'm armisticing. We're down to 4 viewers. This is starting to really look like a concert. Is my excessive negativity turning people away? Couldn't be. Can I just say the Apex Armistice looks extremely goofy? Let's make use of certain assets from that. I'm trying to think. Because they did the bundle with the armors, the Diamondback and the Hammerhead. And that was a paid bundle. I know the Javelin was in that game as the Tempest. But I don't know if the Tempest came before the Javelin or if it was the other way around. No, come to think of it, no, there have been several weapon models that have been doomed into that game's history. I actually like Planetside Arena Amrish, but it wouldn't work in this game. Planetside Arena Amrish, though, does feel like a weird, shitty mix-up of Apex and Amrish. Like the, remember the first Apex Legends map? I don't remember what it's called. Isn't it, like, called King's Canyon or something? I haven't played Apex basically since the game launched, so forgive me. Iron Sights are cool gameplay, by the way. Carried a whole continent basically for that, then I don't know. Sure, yep. Which is funny, because Planetside Arena Amrish, it wouldn't have worked as a continent in the way it was, but I'm fairly confident in saying that if it had been worked on, it absolutely would have developed into a better continent than Osher did. I don't think it would have been better than, like, current Amrish, but it definitely would have been better than Osher. War fights. Minimap says there's enemies around. Yo, fortification? I thought construction was added to be so that it would be fun to fight into. I thought the whole point of construction was to make infantry combat in and around construction bases more fun. That's what I was told. Did the developers lie to me? Fuck off. Did I get the cancel? No, damn. Get up. I thought these bases were supposed to be fun to fight in. I'm beginning to think that I might have been lied to. Ow. It's almost like player-made bases will never be as functionally good as a developer-made one. A good developer-made one. Actually, they won't ever be as good as even the worst dev bases. Because at least as some of the dog shit dev bases are made, at least they're like designed to be relatively well balanced on both sides. I think one thing construction Mongols don't like understand is that by design, the construction system is designed to facilitate unfun fights. I don't think the developers or the like construction Mongoloids realize this. Construction as a system is functionally designed to create unfun fights. Because why would you ever, as a defender, make a base that is supposed to be fun and balanced to take? It's funny, when they actually made a good change for moving the AI turrets too, construction mains bitched. Because they were going to be too easy to take now. Hi, Ephraim. I've not seen you in a while. How are you? I apologize, I've not been making a lot of content lately, and the content I have been making has been for other games, which doesn't do well. Because it's not planetside. But I enjoy making it a lot more, so make of it what you will. This is actually a banger cover, by the way. Like, this is actually a fucking genuinely incredible cover. Dude, I love pirates. I love construction. The entire wall just phased out of reality. Much like how your dad phased out of the relationship. Citadel shields are fun gameplay, by the way. I was promised fun construction gameplay. Where is it? Ow. I mean, I'm still rocking a positive KDR. Oscheron Connery. That's a good name. Why am I seeing the tracers clip through the sky shield? Or the citadel shield, sorry. Oh cool, the wall just phased out of reality again. And I'm still seeing the tracers clip through the wall. I'd imagine that would have been pretty simple to code, but... I just don't understand game dev, bro. I'm clearly not qualified to have an opinion on the game. Because I just couldn't go make a better game myself. So, objectively, I'm not allowed to have an opinion. Trying to hold clever position. Citadel shield. Literally, this bunker would actually be somewhat irrelevant as a position if the Citadel shield wasn't here. It would still be bad, because it's construction, but it'd at least be marginally better. Instead of, like, pooping and sharding, we can just die. Do grenades go through this? No, good to know. Sorry, I kept seeing the enemy tracers go through, and I just assumed that mine would have gone through as well. Planetside? Unfinished? Can we just, like, die already? Oh, there we go. There we go. Medic training's done, finally. We take those certs. Infiltrator and Gen Sab. Okay. I got res. Damn, I should have pressed N. It's funny. To win a fight on Planetside, you have to press Y when a medic gets near you, but N in the chat box. I don't quite get it. What's the point of this building again? Hello. Well, chat, how are you? Because I am not enjoying this game, so let's chat about something, huh? It's a good thing I'm a video gamer. Where fights? Hello? Where fights? Maybe Connery's a bit better. Smile. Genshin Impact. I'm a video gamer because I hate minorities. Why is the full continent open? Hello? Chat, this is no longer a planetside stream. We're gonna play a game that's actually fun. I'm not updating the thumbnail, I'm too lazy for that shit. Can I update the title? Did that actually update the title? I am curious. Chat, hold up, I have to... Game capture. Okay. This name's already in use? Oh, it's capturing! We're so back. Application audio capture. Okay, boomer. .exe. There you go. Gamer has to replace a keyboard every 2 weeks and gets noise complaints. I mean, real, but... We're gonna play Shipment. I don't want to think. I had my fun, man. I'm playing a Shipment. Where have I gone? Spooky. Chat, please don't leave me. I know I'm not playing Planetside anymore and I want to play something. I'm floating. I want to play something actually fun. Please don't leave me. Warzone, I would actually just straight up curl myself, dude. I'm gonna mute the chat, actually. Warzone 1 was decent. Warzone 2 is... ugh. I should have updated the thumbnail, but I actually don't have a Modern Warfare 2 thumbnail on hand. I'm gonna have to redo a bunch of stream thumbnails. I need to do one for Modern Warfare 2, I should do one for Genshin, I should do a new one for Planetside. I'm kind of trying to standardize my thumbnail style. This weapon stuff makes no sense. Explain. I can't wait for the bitrate to just, like, actually fucking just die. I'm gonna work on an M4. Let me know how stream quality is. It should be fine, considering my PC's actually pretty good. But, ow. You never know. I want to unplug my mouse so I can use wireless, but I'm worried that it will just straight up kill. Let me know if I need to tweak anything. Oh yeah, they added a full auto deagle. It's kind of cool. It's dumb, but it's cool. Ah, shit. Weapons have been in since at least 2019. Or weapon levels, rather. It's the same as before. It's just a way of drip feeding attachments to you. Same as every other game, really. Where you unlock more shit the more kills you get with guns. Except this way, it's all XP instead of just kills, which is nice. As for the weapons themselves, basically they reworked everything into a platform system. So like all the AR-15 style guns that share a receiver are grouped under the same platform. It's basically in order to unlock all the attachments to the complete set, you kind of have to use all the guns. So, for example, if you're using the M4, if you're using the M4, once you get to like level, I don't know, 13, I think you unlock the F-TAC Recon, which is this game's equivalent of the AR-15. And then if you want to keep leveling guns off that, you go to the F-TAC. I actually like the system. I think it's a good way to entice players to use different guns. But, I think it's a good way to entice players to use different guns. But it is shitty at the same time. Okay, why am I having leg spikes? It absolutely has its problems. To unlock the MP5, you have to go through like 3 different guns. Which, again, it makes sense, it's all on the same platform, but I kind of wish you could brute force it in a sense. Or you could pick the weapon you wanted to start on. So instead of having to start, say, on the, I think for the MP5, for example, you have to start on the HK G3, and then unlock the 433, and then the MP5. It'd be cool if you could pick to start on the MP5 and then go from there. As for some of the other weapons that have challenges tied to them, those are Battle Pass weapons. Or rather, they used to be in Battle Passes, and then once they're out of the Battle Pass, they just become a challenge unlock. Which is funny, because it's actually way faster to just do the challenge than it is to earn them during the Battle Pass. How's stream quality, by the way? Audio as well. I am out of ammo. This is bad. Take the slurp. Where's my care packy? Where's my care packy? Where's my care packy? There it is. Ugh. Cluster mine. Day ruined. I have no weapon. I'm gonna go punch people. Bam! Bam! That didn't work. Yeah, the way the secondary sort... You still... It is a weird double system where levels 1 to 55 for your character or your account level, let's say, unlock most of like the tactical gear, the equipment, and a lot of weapon bases. And then to unlock a lot of different like weapons themselves, you have to do stream quality is shit because I'm actually having fun. Are you saying like there's actual like stream lag? Looks fine on my phone. I want, like, a serious answer, by the way. Like, when I ask what's stream quality, I'm not saying it because, like, I want a joke answer. I'm saying it because, like, I want to genuinely know if the stream quality is tolerable to watch. You win. GG. Yeah, it is a weird hybrid where basically you unlock... It's, well, audio and gameplay. That still doesn't tell me anything, dude. Is stuff, like, delayed? Do I need to tweet? Do I need to turn stuff down? I'll turn Modern Warfare down itself a bit. Also turn down Spotify a bit, in case that's interfering too much. Everything seemed fine. Thanks. That was the answer I was looking for. So basically, the way progression works is, like, from levels 1 to 55 on your account, you unlock more, like, weapon bases and, like, all your attacks, lethals, perks, stuff like that. And then, let's say with the M4, you need to level the M4 up to certain levels. Can I pull up the platform? Yeah, okay. So, like, as you level up the M4, you get access to new weapons and more attachments for the entire platform. It's a weird system. I actually like it, because as I mentioned, it incentivizes using a bunch of different shit. But at the same time... It's definitely not finished. I do really like that they're doing carry forward for Modern Warfare 3. To me, that's a lot. That's a good incentive to pick up. Like, the fact that like literally straight up all of your shit gets carried over to Modern Warfare 3 is actually awesome, to be honest. Like, that's actually really cool. A lot of weapons seem to be missing. Most of them are given fictionalized names and slightly fictionalized designs, so they don't have to license them. That one I'm kind of iffy on. On one hand, I like saying that, like, my MP5 is actually an MP5. But at the same time, I can kind of get why. It does allow them more freedom. And then a lot of weapons are just kind of hidden under platforms. You can recreate a lot of stuff, too, with the gunsmith. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. For example, like, the AKs in the game are the AK-103 and the AK-105. But, like, you can recreate the 47 through the 103. Basically, you can still recreate most of the guns that have been around. And, like, if you're a nerd about it, you'll recognize what guns are what now. Like, for example, the entire Kastov series is just Kalashnikovs. The M4 series is obviously anything AR-15 platform. The Lachmans are the Hector and Koch G3 platform. So stuff like the G3, the MP5, and the HK-21. The Barrett MRAD is in the game, except it's called the MCPR-300. The Intervention, the classic, is in the game, but it's called the FJX Imperium. The Glock is the X12, the Glock 18 is the X13, you get the idea. The P890 pistol is a SIG. The F-Tac Siege is the Tech 9. Like, all the guns are fictionalized, but, like, they're still very clear-cut references, or, like, very clear-cut. The TAC series are all the Scars. The 50 GS is the Deagle, like... Ow. The Brysons are both Mossbergs. The SPR-208 is the Steyr Scout. The ISO 45 is the LWRC 45. I like weapons, so I usually just refer to them on their real names. Honestly, it's not even that much time to unlock all the guns. It's definitely slower now that, like, all the extra battle pass weapons are in the game. But it doesn't take that much time. Yeah, there is something to be said about the old system, for sure. I think actually an interesting system would be to do away with leveling altogether. Give you, like, straight up, like, an M4 and a Glock 17 or something. And then all the XP that you earn can be, like, used to buy, quote-unquote, weapons, gear, attachments, stuff like that. Maybe there's, like, a discount if you're using, say, an SMG to buy another SMG. But I think that would be an interesting way to do the system. The STBs are the AUGs. The Chimera's the Honey Badger. The M13 is the SIG MCX. This is very clearly the FAMAS, so you can tell what they all are. I mean, isn't that the COD life? Although I will say some gun exclusions are weird. Like the 1911 isn't in the game. I know it's Modern Warfare, but, like, the 1911 is, like, literally the fucking 1911. One other thing that I personally disagree with, when they went over to this weapon platform system, they did away with, they did away with ammunition conversions. It's like in Modern Warfare 2019, a lot of the guns had ammo conversions, so, like, for example, the M4, you could convert it to fire 9mm, like the SMG variants. You could convert it to fire 458, etc. Or, like, the AUG was pretty much just the platform for all the AUGs, and you just basically converted it to whatever ammo type you wanted it to be. But now, since it's all divided into weapon platforms, they're all individual guns. But that means we don't have, like, the 9mm, we don't have the 9mm M4 anymore. Probably because it would have bloated the shit out of the M4 platform. More than it already is. But I still wish it was available. I really like Panda Lasers being in the game. Anyway, I enjoy Modern Warfare for what it is. Not gonna claim it's like the best game out there, but I have fun with it. Modern Warfare 3's map selection is pretty lame. It's basically just all of the original Modern Warfare 2 maps. I mean, it's kind of funny, but, like, it's kind of why. Basically just a campaign and a map pack, if you think about it. Although I'm not sure if they're going to allow you to play through all the Modern Warfare 2 maps if you already own Modern Warfare 2. If they're doing carry forward, it would make sense, but you never know. Is Riot Shield meta still feasible? It's definitely still cancer. Riot Shield has always been cancer. And they didn't understand what players wanted when people were crying for it to be nerfed. Because they nerfed the actual damage on it. Basically, they made the Riot Shield itself be a 3-shot kill instead of a 2-shot. But didn't fix the thing of it if it's a massive shield on your back that protects you. So, in standard Infinity Ward fashion, they don't actually fix the problem. They just add a different one. I'll probably just play regular core after this match. I enjoy Shipment, but I get the feeling it doesn't make the best stream content. To me, Shipment is very much a, I don't feel like really thinking, I'm just gonna farm. I really enjoy Shipment, honestly, more than I probably should. Because it is very much a mode that I can kind of just turn into and, like, log out mentally. Ow. Well, chat, what do you want to talk about? Because as per usual, I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, a friend asked me if I wanted to play COD earlier. That I only met recently. Turned out they only play Warzone. So I had to pass. I'm not a Battle Royale person. I enjoyed launch Apex before I got too bad at it for me to actually have fun with it anymore, because I'm bad at those kind of games. I'm just bad at Battle Royales. I really need to work on my mechanical skill in games in general. Never log in mentally so I can't log out. Yeah, to me that's why I enjoy Shipment. It is definitely the meat grinder map. To end all meat grinders. But that's why I like it. It's an absolute fuckfest, but it's the fun kind of fuckfest. Like, this probably sounds bad, but when I think, like, Call of Duty, I honestly think Shipment. Just extremely fast-paced fun. Only play Warzone? Yeah, I don't care for Battle Royales. I think Warzone is cool. I think Warzone 1 was better. Ow. I don't really care for Warzone. Or Battle Royales. I would like to get into Apex again, but I have nobody to play with, and I'm sure should not playing that game alone. That's the problem for me with actually quite a few games I'd like to get into, but I don't have friends to play them with. Like, Counter-Strike 2 just came out, and I'd like to get into Counter-Strike, but I have nobody to play it with, and I'm not solo queuing. Alright, we're gonna queue for actual just straight-up standard core. Quick play, we'll queue for Dom at Hardpoint. Oh, I'm actually gonna DQ for a second. Because there's a... Don't judge me. Don't mock me. But I was looking through vehicle cosmetics. And they added quite the bundle. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. What is even in the store right now? Nothing. Oh yeah, they added Nicki Minaj to the game. And 21 Savage. And 3 people from some TV show. Oh, and Laura Croft. Why I think celebrities? Because it makes money. You do not want to know the sheer amount of, like, Nicki Minaj's I've seen in-game. See, I'm lame. I just like playing as generic military dude. So I literally just play Spectre and Cortec. Like, I literally just play the default ops. I definitely, like, I wish they do more skins for them, because I actually just like the default military guy. I don't mind operators being a thing, but I like that there's just generic military dude. I don't feel a connection to any of the operators. Or have any, like, value in them. Especially because some of them are a little sus. Like, I know COD has gone fully off the deep end now for silly, but, like, if the model ever actually renders...
Trust me, you want this bad bitch on your side.
Like, this is the goofiest shit to see on the field. I wish they'd do a crossover with Girls Frontline. Call of Duty Mobile in China only did a crossover with Girls Frontline, and I think you could play as, like, M4A1, AR-15, and a couple of the other girls from that game in that. But, like, I would kill for there to be a Girls Frontline crossover with, like, actual COD. I would drop on... I would literally drop for that immediately. Ow. Thing is, I still got the Shipment 8 brain in me. I gotta adjust back to core. The other problem is, my friends that do play this game only play hardcore. And guess who doesn't play hardcore? I don't enjoy hardcore. To me, COD is a very casual game. As much as I'd like to unironically get into ranked COD, because I actually have fun playing ranked. But I just have nobody to play it with. Pretty much my issue with a lot of games in general, I just have nobody to play with. By the way, this map is literally ripped straight out of the campaign with minor changes. Not that I mind campaign maps being made into multiplayer maps, it's just interesting. Like, half of the original games at launch were literally just Warzone maps. Like, unironically, like half of the maps at launch were just sections of the Warzone map. Embassy, Albagra, Hydroelectric, or Zarqua, I don't remember what it's called. I always want to call it Astera Hydroelectric, but that's an Osher base, not a COD map. At least 3, I think, more maps at launch were straight up just Warzone maps closed off. Where's Nuketown? Nuketown is usually only in the Treyarch stuff. The two big maps for Infinity Ward are Shipment and actually it looks like Shoot House is now going to be the second one that always gets remade. It was a map in 2019 that everyone liked because it was actually good. So then they brought it back to Modern Warfare 2, and I honestly suspect that they'll just keep bringing it back in future. It's actually a good map. I don't like 3-lane maps that much, but it's actually a good map for what it is. Definitely a camel map more than anything, but, you know. I'm gonna actually play objective because I'm one of those people. The automatic deagle is so silly, dude. I love that it's in the game, but it's dumb. It definitely undervalues the regular deagle. Like, it doesn't hit nearly as hard, obviously, since it's automatic. But it does kind of beg the question, why would you ever play the regular deagle when there's a fully automatic one? Cool. You can also akimbo the auto deagles, which is just funny. I was bottom than the team, but that's because I joined late, okay? I'm not actually bad at the game, I promise. The Akimbo Auto Deagles are, like, straight up... Like, I've tried them out in the test range, and they are, like, straight up, like, a joke. They're not good. They're definitely in the game because they're funny, not because they're actually, like, good. But they're funny, so, you know. Like, I'm totally fine with the auto Akimbo Deagles being in the game. They're just dumb. There's a lot of maps that are just ports, or basically redesigns from older versions of the, from older CODs as well. Like, there's a new map this season that's, like, just an updated version of, like, a Call of Duty 2 map, which is cool, don't get me wrong. But, like, there's a couple Modern Warfare, the original Modern Warfare maps have come back, like Dome. A lot of them have been reskinned into new variants. Zombies, for Modern Warfare 3, yes, not for 2. Like, the new Modern Warfare 3, not the original. Fuck you. I'll grab the M4. Note to self, people do not watch COD streams, but I'm having a lot more fun playing and a lot more fun talking, so, Now that I might be streaming more often again, I have actually debated going back to Twitch. And just doing, like, video stuff on YouTube, stream stuff on Twitch. But it's very much a two-sided argument, because Discovery's a lot better on Twitch, and it's definitely more of, like, the streaming platform, you know? But, with YouTube, obviously, stream VODs stay, right? Like, if I do a stream on YouTube, that shit stays. Unless I manually pull the video down. Ooh, shock stick. Ow. Yeah, they added DMZ. I've tried DMZ a couple times, because there was one... I don't know if it still is, but there's at least one weapon that you have to unlock via DMZ. It could also be cheesed, which is how I ended up getting mine. But... it's not my cup of tea, from what I understand. Even for people that play it, it's still not as good as, like, Tarkov. But it's interesting. I'm happy they tried something new, for what it's worth. I'm never gonna say no to devs trying new stuff. I think it's a fine side mode to have alongside Warzone, for what it's worth. Yeah, the thing with DMZ is it's PvE and the enemies are super bullet spongy. The campaign actually has issues like that as well. There's a couple enemies in the campaign that are, like, insane bullet sponges. I beat the campaign back on launch in, like, 2 days. Because lately they've been doing an early access campaign, which I actually really like, where they open up the campaign a week before the game actually drops. So it's cool because you kind of get to play through the campaign and just appreciate the campaign for what it is. And then you can just play multiplayer when it actually comes out. Oh, cool. We unlocked the FAMAS. Yeah. I don't know. What's the opinion on if I do streams on Twitch, videos on, well, obviously videos on YouTube. Ow. I'd have to set a lot of shit up for Twitch again. Ooh! I just saved my life. Yeah. Get. Damn. I actually like this map. This map was actually in the beta. Fun fact, fun trivia fact. This map was in the beta. But they had to remove it because it's a basic... If you've ever played Grand Theft Auto 5, you'll probably recognize the general theme of this map. It's that place in Los Angeles, the observatory. I don't remember what it's actually called. But it's like the observatory thing by Los Angeles. But I guess there was some copyright issue, so they had to take it out of the game and reskin it. Yeah, the thing is, for videos, obviously YouTube is way better, but for streaming, Twitch is way better. I think they absolutely both have advantages and disadvantages. Well, we might try a test run and do some streams on Twitch again. I still have 1,500 followers on Twitch, which is kind of funny. Oh. I could stream again tomorrow night and go for Twitch. We'd actually probably do planetside too, because Friday night will be when there's pop. Yo. We go back to being on Twitch, we go back to being a VTuber, we go back to War Thunder. That's a joke. I'm actually gonna drop the counter UAV first. Running out of ammo. Yeah. Work tomorrow night? The RAW, the LMG I'm using, by the way, is awesome because it is the highest anti-vehicle damage in the game. So you can literally one-mag VTOLs and choppers with it, even without having, like, incendiary ammo. Incendiary and AP just make it faster. It's like, literally, if somebody pulls a VTOL, the first thing I do is switch out for the RAW. It even turned into a joke among me and my friends of better call RAW. Because, you know, if there's a VTOL in your area, better call RAW. Ow. Where'd I get shot from? Oh, right there. Ow. I installed War Thunder again about a week ago, actually. Because a friend was playing, and I'm like, you know, I want to play with you, I'll reinstall the game. And I booted up the game, and I looked at all the menus, and I looked at the new vehicles, and I went, wow, I really don't want to play this game. I don't think War Thunder's that bad of a game. I think Gaijin have certainly fucked it. But it's just, I don't know, man. I don't want to go back to that game. I think it doesn't help that the era of my life I played that game so much in. Back when I was a VTuber on Twitch and all the drama that came with that. Hard person my characters of Breaking Bad and Among Us memes. I haven't actually seen Breaking Bad. I want to watch it at some point. Because I know it's a really good show. But I can't be bothered to find the time. Where's this fucking counter? There it is. Get down. Drink the chug jug. It's RV Thomas. No, I wouldn't go back to War Thunder. I'm more than content to let that era of my channel die. I made hundreds of Breaking Bad references, have I? Well, it's such an easy show to meme. Not to mention, Breaking Bad memes as a whole kind of entered, like, the popular zone a while ago, so... I guess it just kind of became part of my meme vocabulary. That's a icky word to say, meme vocabulary, but you get the point. I don't think I have a character. I'd be happy to have somebody prove me wrong, but I don't know, to me I'm just me. Not like I'm playing a character or anything for streams. It's probably why I wouldn't really fit well into, like... I'm trying to think how to say it. It's like I wouldn't fit well in a place like Hololive because I'm not able to play a character well. I know they don't do that a whole lot in Hololive, especially not anymore, but like... I just kind of be me, you know? As dumb as I am, I just kind of be me. Yeah, so I think we'll try streaming on Twitch tomorrow, probably? Allegedly? There was a guy here. Dead. And we'll see what happens. I'll probably play Planetside. As much as I kind of want to do a callback to the old days and do like War Thunder with the VTuber model. It would be funny. I don't know if it's the idea, but it would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Would it be funny? Probably not. I mean, it'd be a jump scare if anyone still remembers me from those days. But probably wouldn't make for a good stream. How long have I been streaming for? What, like an hour and a half? It's Jesse. It's a hell of a username. Let's see, let's open my Twitch page. Maybe I do stream on Twitch tomorrow for the bit. Should I reinstall War Thunder for tomorrow? It would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? I still have my VTuber software available too. War Thunder again, like the good old days of Avatar, but this is the video of paint drying. Himmelmet Expo. I've only played this map like once. The thing is, I'm used to not having a bottle now, so obviously you guys don't see it because I don't use a face cam, but I move around a lot when I'm streaming. Like, I'm, like, moving around, moving myself in my chair, stretching, moving my head around. I talk with my hands, even though, like, you can't see it. Partner. Whereas with the VTuber, you kind of, at least with the tracking software I use on my camera, I found that I couldn't really be, like, expressive behind the model. Obviously, I couldn't be expressive with the model that well. But, Martin, you should delete that. Those were bad days, man. Those are bad days. I don't know. Maybe I will do a War Thunder stream tomorrow on Twitch. And just call it, like, nostalgia stream or something. Just accept it for the bit that it would be. And that way, if we actually like War Thunder, we can stream War Thunder regularly. I won't, but it would be funny. As for the VTuber model thing, I think I'm fairly past being a VTuber nowadays. Yo, this is a really cool section of this map. I didn't know about this. But the thing is, at the same time, I feel like not that much anymore. But being a VTuber kind of gives you the certain level of attraction. Rather than just being like a headless voice on top of gameplay, if that makes sense. Obviously, personality can carry, but my personality isn't that good. Nor exciting, at least in my opinion. I'm bad. Oh, I mean, I think we just got SPMM'd this game, but maybe I just don't vibe with the map either. Going through the window. Oh, there's a guy there! Aw, man. Yeah, I don't know. Chad, what do you think? If I start streaming on Twitch again, should I go back to being a VTuber or nah? Blah, 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 blah. Hey, we got him. That was a kill? Holy shit. Hostile VTOL? Better call Raw. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for it to cycle back around. Try VTubers because it adds more of a personality. Yeah, that's my logic too. Man. That's my logic as well. Damn. Don't spawn me inside, man. I want to shoot down this jet. At the very least, we'll use the model for the nostalgia stream, And we'll go from there to see if we actually want to continue using it, I think. Probably, allegedly. Footsteps. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, they've gone. Oh, there he is! Not VTuber in the normal sense, just a character there. Yeah, that's... yeah. Not another VTOL? Damn. Let's pull out the Barrett. It is another fucking VTOL, dude. There's a man right here. And I'm bad at the game. The alternative would be just to straight up run a face cam, but I'm not exactly attractive. Nor do I think people want to see me. Nor would I really want people to see me, so... It isn't a mw2. Okay. Where's my raw? See why I like this thing? Nice nade. Base cam with just a cardboard cutout. That would be pretty funny. I am declaring Himmelmet Expo a very, whatever map. Not the worst thing I've ever played, but it's kind of there. Maybe it's because we're getting our ass handed to us this game, but I'm very neutral on this. I'm straight up just not playing well. The whole team's not doing well. We're just getting outplayed. Ow. Too sick to be staying up at 1 AM. That's because you want to watch me. Because my channel is worth watching. Not another fucking VTOL, dude. Bam. Gotcha. Trying to work on my canceling. Man. What are your sick symptoms anyway? Is it just like a cold, or do you have other stuff going on? I'm always curious how sick someone is. Because there's so many different kinds of sick you can be. Ah, shit. I thought it'd be that way. Because, like, they're sick as in, like, you know, like, feeling shitty, coughing, sore throat, that kind of stuff. They're sick as in, like, fever. They're sick as in, like, stomach shittery, like, diarrhea and whatnot. As someone with really bad health anxiety, it always piques my interest. Okay, I like the map aesthetically. I'm not sure if I like how it plays. Peek me. Peek me. That didn't kill him! There we go. But I see ya. What's the goofy ass skin the guy's running? Another VTOL? Man. Yeah. I mean, that's just a standard, like, probably just like a sick, like a cold or the flu or something. Hell, it could even be COVID. Would you like any drinks, sir? Aw, man. I just got erased. Oh yeah, energy drinks. The best thing to take when you're... You should be drinking water, dumbass.
Flash out! Got your back, mate!
I don't even get how people drink energy drinks. They just take like piss to me. I've tried Red Bull and it tastes terrible. I've tried Gatorade and it just tastes... ugh. Monster scares me. Like... I don't see Monsters a drink anymore. It's been mean too hard for like femboys that I can't see it as an actual beverage anymore. To me, it's just the can that femboys use.
We're getting hit hard. Enemy is taking cover.
You have never heard of this? You are not in your femboy culture. Probably for the better. You take those. Ow, ow, ow. And just think, Sable, you can stay up until 1 AM again tomorrow watching me play a significantly worse game that I won't be enjoying.
Mission failed. Return to base.
I wonder, if I start downloading War Thunder while this is going, will it just absolutely nuke my stream quality? I wonder if it will. Yo, we got a Battle Pass token! You went into the furry communities. They're great people. Femboy community I've not ventured into. Fair enough. Okay, how's the stream quality now that I'm installing a game in the background? I'm gonna go on a limb and just say it not good preemptively. I'll just download that after stream. New day. Did they put anything new in the shop? Doesn't look like it. This is the stupidest fucking operator skin I've ever seen. You know, I'd like to do more cosplay. I enjoy it. I have not played this map before. What the shit is this?
Domination. Saber 1. Lock down the object, securing Alpha.
This looks like an old map.
The lead is ours.
Ow. This looks like an old map. Where's Travis Scott skinhead? He never got one. Oh, this just straight up locked? Oh, okay.
Securing objective Bravo.
This map looks like it was from, like, Modern Warfare. Like, the original Modern Warfare. Like, COD 4.
We're losing Alpha. Bravo secure.
At least I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is not a new map.
We've lost Alpha.
I just... You know when a map feels old? I mean, it's a good-looking map, I'll say, but...
Securing Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. Fast hand. Charlie
I literally run fast hands on everything, because I like the reload speed too much.
taking Bravo.
I know, like, it's not the absolute best tier 3 perk, but I just like the reload speed.
Securing objective.
It's literally the only reason I run it is for reload speed. The spot speed is nice, but I just wanted the reload. Because they got rid of Sleight of Hand. They got rid of weapon perks in general. Because remember in 2019, there were, like, little weapon perks that you could have. And I would literally always run Sleight of Hand because it's just more reload. I fucking love reload speed. I'm taking your reload speed, it's mine. I'm very much one of those people that is firmly a, I'm one of those people that is very much a smaller magazine, faster reload, over larger magazine, slow reload.
UAV active. Securing objective Bravo.
I really missed all of those. Wow. Why don't... I could probably be a better player if I took things slower, but, like, it's COD.
We're taking Charlie.
I'm not gonna play that sweaty for, like, KDR. Ow. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely like to do well, and I try and play reasonably well. But I'm not gonna change my playstyle just for better KDR.
Taking Bravo. Enemy securing Charlie.
To me, if I'm playing better, my KDR will go up. It's that simple.
The enemy captured all objectives. Securing objective.
Like, if my general gunplay gets better, my KDR will go up accordingly. Plus, I can't get better aim if I don't take active engagements.
Hostile UAV.
And as a general rule of thumb in shooters, it's always my aim that's the problem. Especially in planetside, like, my KDR is good in planetside, but it's not because I'm a particularly good player when it comes to gunplay. Ow.
We're losing Alpha.
Unironically, the new mouse helped a lot with my aim. Because my old mouse was probably like 10 years old, and it was like an absolute fucking brick. Ow.
The enemy holds 2 objectives. Secure those positions.
It's funny though, because people like me who like small mag fast reload in Modern Warfare 2 really get favored. Because all of the smaller magazine options increase not only your reload speed, but your aim down sight speed, your move speed, and your reload speed. Apart from having a smaller mag, there's pretty much no incentive to not pick the smallest mag choice available. Don't get me wrong, it's obviously nice to have big mag, but... like, it's so clearly weighted towards smaller mag. Because if you take a big mag, then your reload speed, your equip speed, and your aim down sight speed gets just fucking slammed. Is this fucking skillet? Why did he die? There he... That's why... I'm dead. I'm so dead, dude. Whoa. Someone look up this map and tell me if it's an old map or not. I'm pretty sure this is an old map. Even though I didn't play the older COD games, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say this is an old map. You can just nostalgia Phantom Forces stream? Nuh-uh. I've not played Phantom Forces in like over a year. Don't get me wrong, Phantom's a fine game, but nowadays, eh.
Securing Alpha. Securing Charlie.
Throwing chopsticks!
Nowadays I generally just play Modern Warfare.
We've lost all objectives. We have to turn enemy UAV active. We control Charlie.
Cool. What is the point of this? Maybe it's for like S&D or objective modes. Ow. I really feel like this gate should be open, man. Especially with the new Modern Warfare games gimmicks of having openable doors. It just would make sense if that was openable. Dude, the deagle is or the auto deagle has no max range. Fucking shield. But I thought there was a guy there. Oops.
Secure Bravo.
What was his plan?
We're taking Alpha. Hostile cluster mine detected.
Hostile. Oops.
Hostile UAV in the area.
That could have been bad. Bam, 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 bam. Oops. Bam, 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 bam. God. Bam, 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 bam. Aw, man. Ooh, ooh, I'm hurting. Doctor. I have one. Never mind, I'm not using that gun. I was gonna try and go for one more kill with the deagle before I ran out of ammo, not just to realize that I only had one bullet left. Oops. That would have been bad. Aw, he's prone on the box. What a shitter.
Counter UAV.
There's men up there. We climb. Gotcha. There's a guy below me.
2 objectives secure.
I don't know where he went. Where'd he go?
We're losing Charlie.
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back.
Wait, those are corpses? Oh.
Objective Charlie.
Sorry, American habit there. Just had to make sure they were dead, you know? Shit, he's in there. I'm gonna nade. So, chat, what's on your mind? I don't know what to talk about. Fucking shield. Man. What do you want to chat about, chat? Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Oh no! Damn, man.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
There's a man right there! Ah. He must be so low, too.
The enemy's advancing. The enemy holds 2 objectives.
The enemy's advancing. That is what happens when they start winning. Oh, we just lost. They have like 80 points on us. We would not be able to hold all 3 points for the rest of the game.
Mine active.
Aw, that was a yikes spawn. Jumping there probably got me killed because I could have aimed down sights faster, but oops. Damn.
Mission compromised. We've been defeated.
Ah, top of the team. Cool. Where, chat? I'm so lonely. And you spawned at me with snapshot grenades. Okay. Should I put the big mag in the M4? Should I put the big mag in the M4? Haha, big mag. Is that an emote? I can't really tell. Sleepy. I might not stream for too much longer. I'm getting tired. I wonder if Sable passed out. Oh, new map. Alright, mod gamers. What's this map? That's kind of a... that's an interesting layout. I dig the aesthetic.
Capture and secure the objective. Enemy contact. Alpha secure.
Have an aid. Oh, I just ranked up. Oh, it's because I got my challenge done. Haha. Okay, well, that works. Let's use the Scar SSR. It's called the TAC M, but it's really the Scar SSR. What are you? What a shitter. I was not expecting a random guy to be there. Martin, isn't it like 2 in the morning for you?
Hostile UAV in the area.
Got your back, mate.
Got the vassals. Bam! 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 Oh shit, that actually worked. Ow.
The enemy controls 2 objectives. Get after him.
12:30. Oh, I thought you were 3 hours ahead, not 2. Oops.
We're taking Alpha. Fast hands activated.
Gotcha.
Changing mags.
We control Alpha.
Okay, never mind. I'm not using this fucking gun, dude. Let's use the ISO. The one that I still have locked in semi-auto because of the attachment I'm running on it. Oops.
Objective Charlie. Enemies taking Alpha.
Oh, yeah, right, because you moved. Yeah, I forgot.
We hold all objectives.
And you're still working those awful night shifts, aren't you?
Get it back. Hostile Overwatch Hilo in the area.
Overwatch Hilo? Oh, fuck off.
Be on station.
Thanks for all.
We've taken the lead.
See why I like this thing?
Friendly UAV online.
He's above me.
6.
Oh, somebody killed him. Okay.
We secured 2 objectives. Enemy securing Charlie. We've lost Charlie. Securing objective Alpha.
This map seems very mediocre. Ow. Sure seems like a map that's been released. Needs a bigger belt. It's already a 75 round thing.
Charlie secure.
You can either shorten it down to 50 or you can extend it up to 100. But like, I don't really want to extend it because I honestly primarily use this thing as a fuck-off vehicle kind of weapon. But I don't need, like, I don't need to extend it because I use it as a fuck-off vehicle weapon, and as such it would just slow down the reload. But I don't need to shorten it either because then I wouldn't be able to kill vehicles with it. Like, it kind of... It's kind of just weird. Honestly, that's the best thing I can say. It's just kind of weird. Yeah, I'm not feeling this map. I am not feeling that map. I think I'm just gonna call it, honestly. I don't think I like that map. I think I'm just gonna call it. Oh, thanks all. Those of you that are still here. I'm gonna end it, and tomorrow we will need one of those backpack to bell feats. That would be pretty awesome. But yeah, we're gonna call it, and tomorrow we will do the funny. I'll have to set that all up, but we will do the funny. So thanks, bye.